Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Handy, physical
And
therapist.
together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
I know, and of course, Bob.
Brad, that skeleton looks a lot better than you do.
Well, I tell you what, this skeleton has very good vision, and you know why?
Why does he have good vision,
Take
Brad?
a look close at this, Nate. We gotta show these people. He's got prescription glasses.
All right. Oh, hi, yuck, 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 yuck.
All right,
Funny.
that's gonna work.
All right, Brad, we're going to talk about people that have had, if you're having pain up in this region here,
Sure.
and maybe you could even have pain going up to the neck and down in the arm,
Right.
maybe some numbness and tingling, it might be your first rib. Now, we're going to show you, after we show the treatment, why it might be the first rib. We'll
Right.
give you more explanation. But right now, we're going to show you how to do the treatment first. So you jump in, what you're going to need is a belt, or you're going to need like a rolled sheet, Brad.
Sure.
Okay? And this is, we're going to say this is the side of pain. You take the belt, and you're going to have to have enough arm mobility that you can reach back behind you.
Right.
I'm sorry, that's a necessary evil. So, you're going to pull down with this one, the back one, and you're going to pull down with the forward one. I'm kind of pulling towards my right knee, the opposite
Diagonal.
knee,
Yep.
diagonally
Okay.
here.
Why don't you stand up and see what it looks like on the back?
Oh,
So you
sure.
can see your hand. And that's why Bob was saying, you gotta be able to reach behind you and get the force properly on there.
All right. And before, I'm going to have you do it two ways. One is you're going to actually bend your neck this way and even turn your chin a little bit. And that puts the sternocleidomastoid on relaxed, and you don't need to know all
The
that.
muscles on this side are relaxed
Yeah.
a little bit.
So I'm pulling down. I'm going to pull down for 30 seconds. I'm going to take some deep breaths.
Helps the muscles relax.
And while I'm taking the deep breaths, I'm pulling even a little harder.
Pulling down this way.
Yep.
You can see his hands, his knuckles are getting wet. He's got some nice force on there.
Yep.
And
Now.
this should not hurt, but it should actually
No,
feel good.
yeah, it should feel good. You can do that 3 times 30 seconds. The next time you do it, you can get a little more aggressive even.
Mhm.
So next time you're gonna get the belt in place, and now this time you're actually gonna pull down and you're gonna actually bend your neck away.
It's gonna put those muscles on
Yeah.
stretch.
And same thing. You can even hold the stretch for 30 seconds if you want, or you can just do a repetition here over the 30 seconds. But 30 seconds, take a rest,
Yep.
then do another 30 seconds, take a rest, and then do a final 30 seconds.
So, Bob, what I want to know is we're talking about the first rib.
Right.
First of all, what does that have to do with
Let's show over here.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to have Nate come over here now. All right, Nate, come on over here. One thing I want to show is right up here. Can you come up here? Do you see that? You got the collarbone, which goes like this, and you got the first rib that goes like this, so it forms an X, like this. Here's the first rib, collarbone. Coming through that area, right underneath that collarbone, are all these nerves, arteries, and veins that are coming from the neck. So they're coming right through there. If this rib is elevated, and that's usually why we're trying to push it back down again, that narrows the space underneath the collarbone, and it's going to cause you symptoms. It's going to cause you pain here, but it's also going to cause you symptoms down the arm.
Right. All those, the nerves, artery, the vein go down the arm at that location. So if you irritate it here,
Yeah, and if you're pressing on an artery, what's going to happen is you might be feeling like the hand feels cold and numb,
Right.
and just doesn't have the sensation that
Sure.
or that'd be the nerves too.
Mhm.
But it's just going to even changes in color and appearance.
right.
So this is when you want to try this. I was just having a little pain up in here. I tried this and it really helped. It really
Sure.
feels good.
And if you can see, can you get right in here, Nate? This first rib, it's only about as big as your fingers right here. And this is on a full, and an adult, and we're just getting in and pushing that gap down.
Yeah.
And you can see that movement of that rib there. So that's why we call the first rib mobilization.
You can actually, someone who's good at this can actually feel both ribs and can feel one that's elevated.
Sure.
If you're an expert like me. All right, you're going to need to subscribe to us if you haven't already done so.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah.